Today's art project is inspired by a book called The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Let's see what you can create with just a dot. Before you begin, take some time to explore what materials you have around you. For some of these dots, I use common household items such as plastic bags, tin foil, paper towels, and tissue paper. Can you spot them? The first thing you'll need to do is find something round to trace. It should be at least the size of your fist. Now it's your turn to be the artist. What decisions might you make? What materials might you choose? Will you stick with only art supplies? Or will you check around your environment and see what other supplies you might be able to incorporate into your dot? Remember, this is your art, your dot, your creation. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Throughout this video, I'm going to show you a variety of different techniques and materials that you can use. You don't have to use any of these. This is your dot. And remember, I want it to look like you made it. So none of your dots should look exactly like mine. They should be your own unique creation. But you are, of course, more than welcome to use any of these tips and techniques if they help get you really excited and ready to create. Remember, you are in charge of your dot. Who says it has to be completely flat? If you choose to create anything using glue, wait till it dries before you cut it out. Ta-da! Now we have a dot and a not a dot. Sometimes one idea leads to an even better idea. This is the placemat that I used underneath my watercolor. I liked it so much that I decided to draw a dot on it. Here I'm using oil pastel and smudging to make it look like a sphere. This is a technique called wax resist. First, I colored with a crayon and I pressed down nice and hard, but you can also use an oil pastel. Because they're waxy, these materials will push away the watercolor and it will only stick to the paper. Have you ever thought of using plastic bags to create art? Well, here's one way you can. Here I took colored plastic bags, I cut them into strips, and then I created a woven dot. What other materials do you have in your environment that you might be able to use to weave? Sometimes a blank sheet of paper is the hardest place to start. The options are unlimited. And so to you I would say, just make a mark and see where it takes you.